The Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition starts now.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening, all. I'm Megan Shepard. Thank you so much for tuning in. Topping news, the CEO of GIBC Digital breaking his silence on the closure of the Freeport office and the future of the operation on Grand Bahama. A year ago, the company was welcomed as a part of the government's innovation to rebrand Grand Bahama into a tech hub. Our Talia Hall spoke with the CEO late yesterday, who explained the challenges the company was faced with over the last year and why they were forced to close their doors.
Our ZNS News team reached out to the company a few weeks ago after we learned that the office was closed and persons were laid off. But we were told that the CEO, Greg Wood, was unable to comment until June 19th due to travel plans. Today, GIBC Digital, a company that focuses on automation, cybersecurity, and data intelligence, is only left with 3 employees on Grand Bahama. When GIBC first opened their doors, there were some 30-plus employees, but those persons were laid off between February and April of this year. CEO Greg Wood says the company is aware that the layoffs had a negative impact on the economy, but says it is not something that they took lightly.
As a business, we've had to make the decision. We hire and train local people to do local work, and the work just hasn't materialized in Grand Bahama.
He says the company was not generating enough revenue, and while GIBC is a pivotal part of the government's Tech Hub initiative, he questioned the commitment to achieving this goal.
I think what went wrong is the pace of change. I'm from New York, and we do things, we get things done, and we haven't seen that to be the case in Grand Bahama or in Freeport, where there seems to be a premium on talk and not a premium on action. And for a business, it's action that matters.
Now persons have questioned GIBC's original motive for coming to Grand Bahama and have even called it a scam. Wood says he has poured thousands of dollars into training Bahamians and into the economy, but haven't gotten much in return.
I've heard this comment, or this rumor that we're a scam. It boggles the mind, to be frank about it. Scams just don't work this way.
The CEO says the government was fully aware that the business was not doing well and claims that GIBC was faced with the burden of creating a tech hub on its own, which was simply unsustainable.
And as soon as others are willing to come to the table and put in time and resources that we've committed, we'll happily step back in. Until that happens, we will remain on the sidelines as well.
Now, as it relates to the 3 employees, Wood says they are doing administrative work for the organization. It's Talia Hall, ZNS Network News.
Now, we did reach out to the Minister of State for Grand Bahama, Senator the Honorable Kwesi Thompson, for a response to the comments made by the CEO of GIBC Digital. Minister Thompson is in New Providence attending Senate meetings, and he did confirm that the government is currently meeting with officials of GIBC. We have an interview planned with the minister once he returns to Grand Bahama tomorrow. Officials of the Grand Bahama Port Authority say they are committed to small business development. The port hosted a major business fair and expo this morning at the Pelican Bay Resort. Their business owners were urged to focus on opportunities. Talia Hall was there.
Some 37 companies took part in the annual event. Each company had a booth and were able to showcase their products, and those in attendance were able to hear from a number of industry professionals. The expo was hosted by the Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau. President of the Grand Bahama Port Authority, Ian Roll, challenged the group to focus on the theme and be inspired.
You are now in an environment where you have an opportunity to learn, to share, to network, and connect with others for your benefit or the benefit of your business. Think about all the things you desire for your life and what it takes to achieve them. Then allow your passion for your work, your family, for your business, and your community to ignite a fire within you to move forward with intentional actions.
President of the Grand Bahama Chamber of Commerce, Greg LaRota, says he believes that the Fair and Expo motivates business owners.
Give them an opportunity to display what they have to the general community in Grand Bahama. That's one avenue, but also it provides training. It gets them to look at how they can run their business more efficiently because, of course, when you count every penny, you need to be efficient in your operation. And so this is a very good thing that the Grand Bahama Port Authority and Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau is doing.
These entrepreneurs say they believe small businesses are the backbone of the community.
Grateful for the opportunity to learn more, to grow together, and to support one another. So we think we hope that it will continue to grow. We think it's a great job, and we encourage everybody to come on out every year and take advantage of the opportunities that you can use to grow your own business.
Onset of it, Chocolate Test has been here with the Grand Bahama Port Authority. We just love the opportunity of being able to showcase our products.
An event like this brings everything all into one. You get to see what other people are doing, so you get some marketing ideas. You get to rub elbows with some people that may actually have a genuine need or interest in what you're selling or offering. And then if you even need to maybe barter deal or just bounce ideas off of each other, it's a great opportunity to do it here.
Awards were presented to businesses that have been instrumental in the growth and development of the annual Fair and Expo. It's Halia Hall, ZNS Network News.
Minister of State for Grand Bahama, Senator the Honorable Kwesi Thompson, is encouraging all residents to get in celebration mode as the country approaches the 46th anniversary of independence. This year's theme is United We Stand, Bahamas, Together We Can. Minister Thompson says that now is an exciting time as the entire country unifies and gives thanks for God's many blessings.
It's a time when all Bahamians can come together and can be unified for one purpose and for one goal. And there are many things in this country that sometimes divide us, but independence celebrations is really one occasion that should really unite all people from all across the country and all across this island. So we are excited about this year's celebration.
This year's committee chairperson, Senator the Honorable Jasmine Darius, says that citizens must unify and focus on the cords that bind us together as people. July 5th will be recognized as National Pride Day, while the major Independence Park celebrations will be moved to July 8th. However, the first of the festivities is set for June 30th, an ecumenical service kicking off at 3 p.m.
I want to point out that these celebrations cover from Sweetings Key to West End. The 2019 celebration actually kicks off on Sunday, June 30th at 3 p.m. with the ecumenical service at New Mount Olive Baptist Church in Holmes Rock and St. Michael's Anglican Church in Sweetings Key. Another service is set for Monday, July 1st at Emmanuel Baptist Disciple Center in High Rock, getting underway at 7 p.m.
And the news from the crime beats, police have arrested the suspect allegedly responsible for the break-ins at the downtown fruit and vegetable market. Police say 17-year-old Valdez Abraham of Allen Lee Lane was arraigned before Magistrate Rangan Johnson in the magistrate court this week on 3 counts of shop breaking. Now, you may recall that vendors were up in arms last week after they say their stores were being broken into and supplies stolen. The matter was adjourned until June 27, 2019 to be heard before the juvenile panel. Abraham was subsequently remanded until trial. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Stay with us. There's more news right after this break.